Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Beer League. Tonight we'll be doing a watch party of IQ versus FFG. My name is My Back is Sore, also named, my real name is Trevor. Um, we should have a pretty interesting one here. I'm not sure what the results are. As I said, this is a watch party, so this game happened, I want to say, last Thursday. I want to say. Because a lot of people played last Wednesday, but I know IQ didn't play Thursday. So yeah, it should be interesting. FFG looking to get a win. I don't believe they've had a 2-0 yet. Or I think they've been 2-0, but I don't think they've gotten one for themselves. So they're still looking for that. And yeah, they're kind of falling a little bit farther down on the totem pole of ranks. So they're on the bottom half. And then IQ on the flip side is doing really well so far. Probably, arguably top four, top three, maybe even top two teams in the whole league. And they are killing it so far. So yeah, FFG does come in a bit of an underdog, but it's not impossible. And also something that helps FFG a lot is IQ's leader and arguably best player, Richie Rehe, is not in this game. So, one, it'll be interesting to see who their sub is. I have no idea. I haven't looked at the game. And two, how that sub will fill those shoes. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see. So, we're going to switch right over to draft, and we're going to get this started ASAP. So, FFG, blue side, IQ, red side. Not sure who picked which side, but, we'll see what happens. So, Zach is going to be the first pick on the left side. Interesting first pick. I mean, it's not the worst first pick because jungle. I always like jungle first pick because one, it doesn't show too much of your team comp, right? But however, if they did pick blue side, it is kind of a weird first pick. Like you would think like the Jinx would be first pick, but I guess like maybe they're just not. They just know that IQ is not going to pick Jinx, or maybe Zach is a takeaway from IQ. I'm not sure off the top of my head. I I don't know. I don't think I've seen looking to sub for LCS play it, so maybe I don't know. But it's a fine first pick. Not the best thing ever, but yeah, it works. And on the right side, they're gonna pick up the Nunu. So we got some crazy ganks coming in here. Zach and Nunu, both great early game jungle gankers, and that's kind of like what the meta is right now. So yeah, good two first picks, I would say. Two solid jungle picks, and then they're going to pick up the Zillion, which is a pretty strong support. It's not the best support right now, but it's definitely like A tier, and it can definitely be really good in some situations. So I also like that pickup. And on the left side, they're going to pick up Kale. Con Artist likes to play him, so I'm not sure if he's gotten it. He's either gotten it once before in the league or hasn't gotten it at all. Can't recall. But yeah, that'll be fun to watch. Kale's always an interesting champion to watch. How they survive the laning phase. So yeah, we'll see. And then they pick up the Jinx, super power pick, best ADC right now, I think. Decent early game, like early to mid, and then crazy late game, crazy AOE damage. It's insane. And then they're gonna pick up the Caitlyn on the right side for IQ ADC. Yeah, it's a decent. I'm not sure how that matchup is. I feel like it's not the worst thing in the world because Caitlyn has more range than Jinx, but Caitlyn's not a super strong ADC right now, but she's not like absolutely terrible on anything. So we'll see we'll see how it goes. And then on the left side, actually, I didn't even go over bans, so we're gonna go over them really quick. FFG banned Ari, Camille, Morgana, Bone Grude's Camille. I noticed that one, and I guess maybe the mid laner plays a lot of Ari, whoever the sub is, or maybe they just didn't even know Richie was playing or wasn't playing, but I'm sure they did. And then on the right side, they banned Ziri, Irelia, and Zyra. Yeah, those are some pretty good bans, I would say. Nothing wrong with that. And then on the left side, on the second phase, now that we're back, they're going to ban Aatrox and Renekton. Really, trying to cut down on Bone Grude's champ pool. Really aggressive players. So all three of those champions aggressive. Usually lane dominant champions. And on the right side, they're going to ban Akshan and Zoe. So really going after Hayam Echo on those bans right there. So then on the right side, they're going to pick up the Malphite, which is an interesting pick, I think. I don't know. I think you could maybe counter the Kale a little bit more than that. Late game, they're both good champs. Like Malphite presses R, and he's done his role in the game. But I think, especially Bone Grude, that's an interesting pick. Maybe Bone Grude isn't top this week and maybe went to mid. I don't know. But that's a really interesting pick because I would think that, Bone Guru would want to play something super aggro into the Kale and just absolutely dumpster him. But maybe, maybe this is kind of, those are the 3 aggro champs that he had and they just got banned. So I don't know. But it's a fine pick though. It's not the worst thing ever. And then they're going to pick the Sona, which is a decent support. And yeah, I think it's fine. And unless they're going to pick up Echo as well. So kind of just right off the bat, I can see that they have a ton of AP damage. Kale, Zac, Sona, and Echo. So Malphite actually becomes really good now. Yeah, I mean, Malphite's actually cracked now. I mean, I don't see how he ever dies in this game, like past 25 minutes. And on the right side, they're going to pick up the Rise. A lot of AP from IQ as well. Really, only AD is Caitlyn. So yeah, honestly, you don't really see games this often that have an AP jungler and an AP mid laner. So this is going to be interesting to see and watch. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. If I had to predict, looking to sub for LCS has just looked so good on the Nunu. So it's like honestly hard to like bet against him, and he has pretty good early. I mean, he has a good gank like setup for bot lane. Rise into Echo. I feel like that's like, I don't know. I feel like if this game goes, I don't know. I feel like if the game goes like FFG is gonna win, but IQ could get an early lead and just stomp them. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, if I had to guess, I would say IQ just because I know how they play and I know they're a really good team. So I would have to say IQ, and I like their draft like pretty much equally the same as FFG. So FFG, I wouldn't say like anyone draft diffed anyone in this game. So here we go. We're gonna go right into the game. I already got it pulled up, and boom, boom. Let me turn on sound though, so we can actually hear the game. That would be nice. Okay, there we go. Let me take off my face. I know you guys really want to see my face instead of the game. Zoomed out. Okay, here we go. Mundo probably has the best skin of the game. Wait, this is not the right game. Okay, technical difficulties. Maybe I pulled the wrong one. Let's see. Let's try to load this second one, or unless we just have the wrong draft. No, this is looking right. Yeah, this is looking right. Okay, so Gentle Criminal, kind of like the worldwide sub. Oh, I got to turn off. I didn't look at the time controls. I got the hotkey on it. It's a U if anyone's wondering. Okay, so here we go. Now we got the right game. Now this is like, I was like, wait, Mundo. Like, I love the skin, but I did not see that in the draft. Let me yep, that looks good. Okay. So yeah, here we go. Let's try this again. Attempt 2. Any weird summoners? Not really on the right side. Nope. Everything looks pretty basic to me. I think this is a favorable lane for Kale because Kale just gets to farm and do her thing. She might get poked out early, but it won't be. I mean, once she gets 6, I'm not saying she's gonna 1v1 the Malphite, but she's definitely gonna have enough priority to be laning. And Gentle is actually in the Twitch chat and is saying, I'm IQ's rostered sub. There you go. So I actually did not know that. But Gentle's been playing all around the world. I mean, he's practically played like 3 or 4 series already. So hey, sometimes it pays to be one of the 3 subs that Beer League has. So you definitely get a lot of play. So kind of just regular starts here. It looks like Zac is going to start on the top side, which I like personally. Something I've been super an advocate of right now is doing the 3 camp. So boom, boom, and then red, and then gank. But Nunu could also be doing that, just the opposite way. So, which is fair because Kale's really weak early, so why not gank her? And I mean, if you're Echo, you kind of want to just destroy this Rise early, but I know it's going to be a little bit hard. But I've seen High Echo's Echo, and it's pretty legit. I mean, his name is Hayam Echo, so you would hope it's legit. Also, 2 teleports for the side of... Oh my gosh, what even happened? Spectator couldn't even catch up with that one. So we had a level 2 gank bot. Just I assumed it just rolled in the snowball, and he does get the Jinx Flash, which is pretty huge. He did level... He actually just did 1 camp. That's crazy. I have heard rumors that looking to sub for LCS does not care about farming and will just try to put his team ahead and tells his team to take his jungle camps, which that's an attitude right there. That's a team attitude for sure. He is also my fantasy jungler, so I hope he pops off this game. No bias at all. Zach clears all of topside and now is looking for an invade. This will be interesting to watch. Uh-oh. This is going to be awkward timing. Nunu says, "What's up, bro?" And honestly, Zach wins this. He has Echo pushed in as well. Echo can move and Rise cannot. If I'm Zach right there, I'm just going for it. I mean, you got the red buff is attacking the Nunu. You have a level advantage on him. I'm going for that. But fun look. I like. You always love to see the junglers interact early. Nunu is going to pick up the top scuttle for free. So it looks like Zach's actually just going to do a full clear. I mean, he's going to end pretty much with the full clear. He's going to get the scuttle and then red and then Krugs. So he's going to be pretty farmed after this first back. So the blown flash on Jinx. Of gank mid. Nice flash by Hayam Echo because he was definitely dead if he got hit by that thing. You always love to see the pre-flash, but here comes a gank from Zach. A flash is blown. Oh, I think that's W, or is this Q? I have no idea. I don't play Zach. It misses, but almost. Uh-oh, Jinx, no flash. Walks in. Nunu is going to get trapped up, and Jinx is not going to get out. Nope, wait. Oh my gosh, it's so close. Nunu's actually going to fall. Wow. FFG turning back the fight. Oh, no. If Jinx starts resetting here. Oh, no. Zillion's dead too, right? Yeah. One more attack. There it is. Wow. FFG turning the tide really quick at the beginning of the game. 3-0. And you know what I said in the early game is pre-game is if IQ gets the early game lead, I think they could win this, but that's a really nice start for FFG. And honestly, for FFG, like, you don't even have to force anything really the rest of the game. Just play passive, you win late, and you're already winning early, so it's like, you don't have to do anything risky. Malphite's actually getting really low here. Well, I guess both laners honestly are. Huge wave crashing. Now, Kale knows her auto attack range, does not take a turret shot. Man, she's poking down the Malphite, but the Qs with the corrupting potion going do hurt. Zillion getting some deep wards here on the bottom side of the map. You always love to see this. I feel like it's not done enough in Beer League. But, the support's roaming in the first place, great. And then the support... Oh my gosh. Bone Garud is playing aggressive even on the tank. Malphite gets a solo killed. Very greedy by Connor. Had flash, didn't want to use it, and just stayed. Like, after you crash that wave, you just back. Like, I don't understand why you stay. I know it's like, enticing a kill, early for me and Kale, but a little bit too greedy there. It looks like a lane gank. You love to see it. Dark Tavion's really been impressing me the past couple of weeks. And here's a lane gank. Zillion is caught out, and Zillion doesn't have flash, and he is definitely dead. And that is another kill. Wow. Okay. It's kind of bad that the Zac gets that kill and also has 3 kills right now, but it's not the end of the world. Kills are good no matter who they're going on. It's better than no kills, but you would have liked those to all go on Jinx. Okay. An ult by Echo, but it's actually just going to kill him. He's just dead. He maybe tries to trade this kill back, but yeah, there's no way. I think you could have held that a little bit longer if you're Echo. And FFG going to try to get the dragon off the bot play. And it looks like it's going to go uncontested. Zac is getting pretty low here, but it does have smite, so he'll be fine. And let's see if they die for this, though. They're going to get it. Now, Zac can just jump out. You're fine, yeah. Oh my gosh, they're actually just say, screw it, we're going for the plant, the juice, the fruit in the river. So really great early game coming out from Dark Tavion. I mean, this guy's got to be on watch. He's starting to become one of the better junglers in the league. He is 5 for 5 KP wise, and it's just, I mean, you know, if the bot lane loses now, I mean, actually, wait, bot lane is both 5 for 5 as well. If bot lane loses at this point, I mean, this is when you just AFK as a jungler, you know. I mean, you just quit the team after this. You've quite literally won your bot lane in the game, and I mean, easily the lane. I mean, look at this noon quiver compared to 2 long swords. Like, that is not even close. And I'm sure Jinx has some gold. Yeah, 1k. Once Jinx backs, this lane is over. I think you just back here if you're Jinx. You know, use the 1k, get ahead early. Use your early, you know, your big advantage that you have. You already do have a big advantage, so maybe if they want to push this wave, they can. But anything other than that, I think is a little greedy. They do see the Nunu, though, so they... Uh-oh, Zach is still low from the dragon. He still hasn't gotten to back. Oh my gosh, he actually goes in on the Nunu. This seems like suicide, but he does have the kill, and Nunu is one more auto attack from... No. Oh my gosh, the Ignite actually gets him. Wow, that is surprising. I thought the Echo not getting the passive auto attack was going to kill him, but now Echo says he wants more, trying to get the comeback on the Q, but doesn't quite land it. A nice little stun, but Ryze knows what's up. Echo does have ult, so this is completely safe. Yeah, nice poke. I mean, now you just, if you land any stun on Ryze, he's just dead. And Zach is top, but I think he just dies here. He does have passive, so yeah, I don't understand this one. And Kale doesn't have ult or like really any damage, so I don't think you're ever going to kill that Malphite there if you're that low as Zach. Oh no, they're going to turn it. Great ult by Bone Grood, and Kale is... No, Kale dodges. Wow, she gets away from the snowball. I thought she was certainly dead there. Kale fighting in like 18,000 minions trying to kill a tank, and she's dead again. Yeah, this... Oh, she does flash this time, but it's just not enough. Kale's playing very greedy right now. I mean, this is a late game champion, and you're playing... I don't understand some of these plays. But hopefully, you know, Connor just... I mean, I know he's a great player, so hopefully he can pull it back in and, you know, start to scale to late. Because, I mean, if you get to late game as Kale and you're, like, even slightly, like, ahead, it's just disgusting. You can put out so much damage, especially against this team. They don't have very... I mean... Oh, but wait, Sona is going to go on Zillion, but Zillion flashes out. Some good return damage for the side of IQ. Yeah, especially with like a Sona on your team, Kale can just like go crazy. I mean, so much healing, speed ups. I think Sona speeds. I don't even know. Pretty sure. You should probably know that. Zach looking for another lane gank, and I think it's got... I don't know if they know the Nunu's about to gank, and that's why they're doing it, or they're just going for it, but here he comes. He gets the... Oh, he pulls him back. Zillion could go down here. Nope, not quite. Doesn't have the damage. Nice traps. It's going to hit the Nunu. Nunu, it's a split fight here. Oh, Sona, nice! Oh my gosh, nice zone, or hourglass, but... Oh my... Wait, Jinx actually just does no damage to the Nunu. And... Nunu's gonna pick up the shutdown. Oh, big Echo ult? Or no? Big Echo ult? No! Oh my gosh, he could have killed probably both of them. I know it's easier to say that when spectating because we can see the whole play happening, but man, that could have been a great Echo ult. Maybe he goes in here. Yeah, they are trying to go in here. Oh, Echo instantly ults and leaves his jungler out to dry. Darktavion is down, so... Man, just like that, FFG's early game advantage is goodbye. Now they are down about 1.6k. And the rise is large, very large. 3-0 rise. I mean, the guy scales like no other. Already picked up his mythic. I mean, Echo's just screwed now. There's no fighting anymore for Echo. Kale is just getting beat up as well. These Qs are hurting, and yeah, I like that as Malphite. And a flash out by Malphite, and Echo is going down. He does not have ult. Man, Kale is just getting beat. Is this just like a really good lane for Malphite? What's happening right now? Maybe this is why they picked the Malphite. They just knew it was super good in the Kale. I mean, it makes sense. His ability does slow auto attacks, so if he does get on Kale, Kale has struggled getting away. Nunu gonna step off a dragon, goes through the traps. Hello, Riot. And Rise is gonna lock down the Sona, and goodbye. And the dragon, the second dragon of the game, is going to go over to IQ. And now they're almost at a 3k gold lead, especially after this dragon LB. Is Zach's looking for maybe a steal. Clearing out the pink ward. And he's not going to get a steal. Oh, he is going for the steal. No, okay. A little bit too late. Oh, they did have vision on it, I see. I was like, wow, that guy's timing is crazy. Rihi in the chat says it's a good matchup and Tom is a cyber bully. It really does seem like it is a good matchup. And it does seem like Tom is a cyber bully. I mean, he is just absolutely destroying. I mean, and Connor is like, you know, supposedly like the highest rank or like the best top lane player in Beer League. So very impressive that Tom is just beating up on him. And I feel like the top lane pool is like actually pretty even, like top laners wise. I mean, you know, you got a lot of like pretty close skilled. And Kale, yet again, just greeting so hard. I do not understand what is happening. No ult and trying to auto-attack the Malphite.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Connor's having a really rough game so far. And it's very strange because, you know, when I did all my scouting on FFG, Connor's played a lot of Kale, so I'm not sure if he's just not familiar with this matchup or what's happening, but Bone Groot is absolutely gapping in the top lane. I mean, this is going to be a massive Malphite. And on top of this, I mean, you know, pre-game we said Malphite's literally never going to die like 25 minutes. Now he's literally probably never going to die 15 minutes. I mean, once he gets like, I don't know what he's going to go, like Spirit Visage or like what MR item he goes, but oh my gosh, dude, no one's going to be able to damage him. Like Echo? Nope. Sona? Nope. Zach? Nope. Definitely not the Gale. I mean, so much AP. And here we go. Here's an attempt. I mean, Kale's down 2 levels. I'm not even... Okay, yeah. With Echo, they have the damage for sure. Honestly, without Echo, I guess they had the damage. Oh, no. That was like the worst possible scenario. Or not worst possible, but it is very sad that the Zach doesn't get it. So here comes the bait. They are trying to do this 3v2, and I don't know if they win or not, but we'll see. Echo has a huge ult, but doesn't pop it. Kale gets a massive shutdown on Echo, and wait, here comes Zillion. And Zillion bomb. Oh yeah, wait, that's a huge Zillion roam up. Super Noob absolutely playing beautifully on this roam. Is it enough though? Can they kill? It's going to be really close. They do get the Zac passive. Does Nunu have Smite? Nunu does not have Smite. The Zac's going to get it back up. He does have Eat, though. Yeah, so no one goes down there. Great roam by Super Noob to save his jungler. Not much happening bot lane. I'm surprised that, like, Jinx and Sona haven't gotten the kill. I mean, you know, there is a Zillion clearly, so it's a little bit tougher, but, like, you know, I'm surprised, like, they didn't, like, flash engage, like, literally just tower dive this Caitlyn, or, like, you know, maybe even before it crashed to tower, like, oh, I guess they got the whole entire turret. That's a fine trade as well. You know, who cares about a kill if you can get literally the whole entire turret? They didn't get all the plates, though. I didn't get a chance to see how many they had at 14 minutes, but I'm sure they got a few before the plates fell, and Rise is very far up here. Sona is here. Rise is here. Yeah, good night, Rise. Sona does have ult. Not pressing it. I guess they just think, yeah, I mean, they're just going to run him down anyways. Fair enough. Now, let's see if they make a play top of Sona. Sona ult now. Meanwhile, IQ's bot lane is trying to answer back. Oh, no, the Nunu barely gets to live. Oh, my gosh. And Sona accidentally presses R. Not sure what happened there. So Gentle Criminal is saying, you know, this could be my team. Having a great game so far, honestly, on the rise. It seems like IQ just smoothly operates without Rihi. Rihi's sweating over here. Kale still farming it up down, oh, you know, a mere 40 farm. And actually, IQ is literally just like, just crazy up on CS. So, Nunu's 20 farm up. Rise is 10. Caitlyn's 14. Sheesh. Okay, so here comes the third dragon of the game. And, oh, nice engage by Echo. Gets a free flash from Zillion. They're still going on this. IQ wants the fight. And they're up about 1k, so FFG did come back quite a bit. And Zach is just face tanking with a Kale ult. I mean, how does he die? Rise is behind, though. Oh my gosh, a huge Malphite ult. Rise is probably going to pop off in this fight. It's a very scattered fight. I don't even know what is happening. Wow. And FFG prevails. Rise is stuck in the pit now. Man, I am Echo playing great on this pick. And there you go. Wow. A very split fight. Two pretty much completely separate fights happening there. A huge Malphite ult came out, but just no one, like, they could not finish off anyone. Rise just isn't at that point of the game yet, I guess, where he's, like, you know, putting out crazy amounts of damage. Man, they're funneling a lot of gold here. This is really big for FFG. I mean, they're the late game comp, right? And they have 2 dragons, and now they're back to a 2k gold lead, so huge. Yes, Rihi, it does look like IQ does need you. If you're playing the Rise there, I believe. Nah, I'm kidding. Gentle is playing great, but, you know, it always helps to have the leader. It does stink that sometimes people have to miss games, so. Kale loving this play. She gets a lot of farm from that, from the last, like, 2 minutes. And they caught out Jinx, and Jinx is goodbye. A huge shutdown going to Rise. And I mean, Zach and Malphite are slapping each other, but no one's gonna die here, let's be honest. And Echo going in. A lot of CC on the side. Oh, okay. And Echo ults? No, they just knock up the Nunu. And yeah. And a huge Malphite ult again. 2-man on the back line. I'm not sure what's happening. Okay, I don't want to watch the vlog. Yeah, Malphite's now getting 2v. Yeah, Malphite was just left alone while the team kills the Zac. But some really good ults here from Malphite. And it feels really bad. Oh no. Gentle tries to take the Hex Attack gate, but does get stopped midway. But actually, they could turn this pretty hard here. 2 Zillion bombs go down, and it's over. Wow, they really won Gentle Criminal. They are literally chasing him across the whole entire map. Uh-oh. Will they get out? This is the longest chase ever. They're tilted. They do. Okay, so. Yeah, Malphite's been ulting great. But it's going to be a really hard game for Echo because they have so much CC. Malphite, Nunu, Rise, Caitlyn. Literally every single champion has CC on the side of IQ. So it's going to be really tough to get off some ults here in these fights. So you might have to do it a little bit earlier than you would want if you're Echo. And Jinx and Sona push up too far, and they're both going to get caught out. This might be Baron. I think it's Baron, right? They are drifting towards Baron. Let's see what they do here. are going to start it up. Kale does TPN. We'll see the defense. Let's see what it's made of. Zach Hextech gating back. Kale puts the ult on Echo. Echo's ult doesn't hit anyone. It's a separate fight. They're shredding down the Malphite, but just not in time. Oh no, Zillion ult comes in as well. Now they all gonna die, and Baron will go down anyways, I believe. Pretty sure you can still do Baron here. Pretty sure. No, they don't want to risk it. Interesting. Surprised. And Nunu, what? Sona whiffs another ult, and they're just dead here, no? IQ just kills. Oh, Caitlyn doesn't have any mana. So Bidoof having some struggles here, landing these Sona ults, but it is 0-2 and 12, so has 12 out of 15 kill participation. So kind of having a, you know, an okay game, you could say. And, you know, the Dragon's coming in 30 seconds, so we'll see what happens here. Oh my gosh, Zach blind goes in. I don't think they had any vision over there. Zach has balls of steel. And Zillion might be caught out here. Nope, has to flash away again. And FFG looking for a pick, and uh-oh, Caitlyn is caught out. The Q misses, though, so that's actually really going to help Caitlyn get out. And there goes Echo ult as well, so that's a pretty big summoner to be using before a massive fight. IQ knows they win this. They're up 2k, more than 2k actually. And Zach getting just absolutely destroyed. Not sure if he has passive right now or not. And Echo does pick up the Zillion. Zillion could be going down here. Does ult, and yep, it's just so much CC. A nice ulti by Malphite catching out the Jinx in the front line. And it is not looking good for FFG. 5 members on IQ still up. Kale ults. Oh, nice flash ult. Kills one. Oh, almost gets a second, but it's not. Sona's going to go down. Zach trying to trade someone off at the end of the fight. Oh, no, a heal comes out from Caitlyn, and that is it. IQ takes the fight 4-1. Very, very close. I mean, you can see the Kale is starting to do some damage for FFG, but, you know, you worry that Rise scales just as well as Kale. So, and he's just has so much better lead. He is going the tankier build on Rise, which I think is like the only build right now. I could be wrong. But yeah, great. Oh my gosh, the Jinx target almost hits him. They're going to start with the Baron, and this is going to be a risky one, I feel. Jinx and Echo are up. They do have the Hex Gates to get through. Kale does not have TP though here, and a lot of traps going down. They are going to peel off of it. Oh my gosh, Echo going right in, getting some damage on Nunu, but they're going to continue to try to take the Baron. It is getting very low now. It's looking very promising, and Echo comes in for a steal and does not get it. Ults out. Jinx maybe chasing them down, but doesn't even stop the Rise in the base. Some question mark pings coming out from IQ. And Echo's back in, just kind of, like using W on CD, which is exactly what she should. Oh no, Jinx gets flash or Malphite ulted, and Echo goes down without ulti. A huge knockup. Oh my gosh, the Zac is absolutely 1v5 in this team fight, and Kale getting off a lot of damage. Rise TP's in 1v4. Can he do it? Rise is gonna get chased down here. No, he's too quick. And an ult goes out for Jinx. Barely misses. Wow, very chaotic fights. I mean, this is just fight mania. I love it. 6k gold down, though, for FFG. And they're still making it. I mean, that was a close fight still. I mean, clearly, you know, IQ's on the back foot there because they needed a reset. But it's, you know, if some things happen for FFG, it's not the end of the, you know, they do have a win con in Kale. Connor just really turning it on here after the rough early game. Honestly, I actually almost got up to Malphite in gold. Still down 600, so not quite, but it's definitely cut the lead. Jinx is still pretty far behind. Oh my gosh, yeah, really far behind compared to the... Oh, actually no, only 1k. That's, I mean, it's still quite a bit. Nice bounty collected by Kale. These bounties can come on really clutch. And now the question is, can the Kale side lane against the Malphite? And if they can, then that's huge for FFG, because then they might have to send 2, and then maybe they can win a 4v3. I don't know. And Jubilee pointing out a very good point. Tom bought double Bramble Vest. He is going cracked with that. Almost certain that passive does not stack, but if it does, he has 80% Grievous wounds right now, and literally no one can heal in the whole entire game. Bonegrud said, I hope no one was going to notice. And yeah, this is just a terrible game for Echo. There's so much CC on IQ. The Echo literally ease in, dead. There's no time to ult, no time to do anything. You know, maybe getting that Hourglass second item instead of the Lichbane would have been better, but it's hard to say. I mean, this is just a really rough matchup for Echo. A lot of traps going down. They're going to start the siege here. Still got how much Baron left? Let's see. Still got about... Oh, no, it's about to run out, huh? I think. I can't really see it. Pretty sure. Or maybe... Is that halfway done? I can't even see. Yeah, okay, yeah, it was about to run out. Yeah, so IQ's Baron is gone. Ryze gets caught out in the front. Can Kale put out enough damage? Kale is absolutely destroying him, but does not have enough time to do it. Yeah, Kale is putting out a lot of damage now. And nice Jinx Arca, but actually does no damage. Oh, no. Echo tries to flash in, but gets knocked up by Nunu. And here we go. Like always, there's going to be a fight for this dragon. But actually, IQ is backing very late here. 50 seconds left, and you know, we'll see. Gentle Criminal has some ballsy backs this game. Just backed right in front of their face there. And then also in Baron Pit, he did the same thing. But hey, it's working. Who cares? Yeah, so this is pretty much it. I mean, if FFG can somehow get some clutch fight or something and like pick off like Ryze and Caitlyn at the same time or something, I don't know. I don't know how they win this, but you can wait though. Honestly, maybe it's just a wait angle. If you're FFG, just give them this one.
I never miss.
Or like go for the steal only, you know, only send Zach, let him jump over, try to steal it. If he doesn't, you know, whatever. Because, you know, your win con is the Jinx and the Kale, so you just gotta keep waiting. And Kale is starting to get large. She hasn't hit that 16 though, so she's not quite at her full potential. Very scrappy beginning of this fight. No one really committing. And here we go. The dragon does start. Zach jumps in with 3k left. And they're going to try to burn down the Nunu. And Nunu smite. Okay, nice play by Nunu. And everyone's just dead on the other side. Oh my gosh, nice play by Kale. Kale playing these fights really well, but just does not have enough damage. And Jinx pinging for his life. Literally getting chased down. Oh no, Jinx is just so dead. Everyone godlike on the side of IQ. Tom's gonna chase him down with a double Bramble Vest. Will he catch up to him? Does the double Bramble Vest give you movement speed? I don't know. Echo probably not gonna get out of this one. Dead, yeah. There is a way, if you path correctly, you can only take one tower shot, but it's very hard without like the tower indicators on. It's something you would have to practice in practice tool for sure. But you don't really do that very often. Oh, yeah, that's actually right. He did sell the second Bramble Vest. I like Force of Nature here, yeah. Yeah, I like the build. Maybe another AP or MR item now. I mean, if I was him. And now there's a Baron up, so let's see what happens here. And, you know, now FFG is down bad. They're down a dragon now, and they all 5 just died, so. Kale almost getting caught out on the top side, but it will not be so. They are going to start setting up the traps. It looks like they are going to attempt this Baron. And Zach going into literally 1v5. And yeah, he's dead. And oh, Malphite ult barely misses. Oh my gosh, the Jinx ult or the Jinx Kate ult damage, and yeah, Jinx is just gonna get chased down here. There's like no helping this guy. I think the game's just over, right? They just go down mid and end. Kale getting destroyed by both of IQ's carries. Echo doing quite a bit of damage, but just not enough to finish off anyone. And they're gonna choose to go Baron here. Wow, that Nunu heal is crazy. It just feels so bad right now for FFG. I mean, if you play this game slower, like way slower, like you had the lead early, just literally don't do anything until like 40 minutes in, you win this instantly. KO Little just 1v5s, I think. And I mean, they have Jinx as well, so. Bone Brood. Mine's more armor. I feel like that's a bit excessive into 4 APs, but at this point, does it really matter? Probably not. Personally, I would have went Spirit Visage here. It looks like he's now going Magic Resist anyways, but yeah, I mean, they have 4 APs, you know. I mean, Rise, Malphite, literally or wait, what I'm talking about. Echo, Zac, Kale, Sona. A nice ult coming in from Jinx, just testing out her aiming abilities. And it just looks like it's going to be slow bleeding from here on out. I mean, Jinx does pick up the kill on Rise, is just pretty big. I mean, it's a 700 gold shutdown, so that's like half an item, depending on how much you have in your bank. I mean, at least like like 1/4 of an item. So that's pretty nice. But this Malphite is so big, level 17 compared to like Sona and Jinx level 13. I mean, there's literally no way they kill this guy ever. Wow, Malphite actually ults out there. I guess that's fair enough. Maybe after like 15 minutes of them auto attacking him, they would kill him. I think the Jinx actually does negative damage to this guy though. You gotta get the Kale on him. And now that Malphite doesn't have ult, does he die here? Or as I said before, he just literally doesn't take damage. Yeah, I think it's going to be the second one. Jinx is just actually killing herself by auto-attacking because of the Thornmail. And, ugh. Kill doesn't get off her ult and almost killed the Caitlyn too. And that's a wipe, yeah. IQ is going to take the fight 5-0. And I keep looking to end here. They're going to send Nunu to finish off the dragon. But, I mean, this should be wraps, right? Yeah, I mean, they have a massive wave, Baron. I mean, FFG can't even fight them if they're up. So, this is probably going to be it. So, IQ prevails game 1. No Richie, and they're still doing fine. But I'm sure they'll be glad to have Richie back. Oh, my gosh, the damage is crazy. And that will be it. MVP this game? It's tough. I mean, Caitlyn maybe deserves it because she actually got camped so hard and then came back so hard and actually somehow won the lane. Rise just played, I mean, clearly insane. And then Malphite is just had great ults the whole entire time. I mean, Nunu 29 KP, that's just cracked. Honestly, I'm going to have to give it to my boy looking to sub for LCS. Also my fantasy jungler. I mean, 29 KP, that's crazy. Out of 39? I mean, that's crack. I don't know. Rice played so well, too, though. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Honestly, MVP just goes to the whole entire team of IQ. Everyone played their role. Zillion did great. I mean, some really crucial ults. Great roams early. I mean, look at the KP, though. Like, it's like 24, 24, 25, 29, and then 22. And it's like only 39 kills. I mean, like, they're playing so... Like, they only fight for team fights, and they're just won every team fight. So yeah, some good KPs coming out from the side of IQ, and that's really gonna help whoever has them in fantasy. That's a lot of points. So game 2, here we go. Let me load this up, and then we'll press pause. I'll go find the draft as well. I think it should be somewhere in the Discord. However, we do see the draft here, but I don't want to. I would rather do it the other way. Scoreboard up, chat, dude, boom. We'll pause it. All right, so let's go look at the draft. Let's turn off this for now. Turn off that for now, and let's go get the draft to see what we're doing here. Watch party, where's the watch party? Here it is, and game 2. Pull this bad boy over. And, okay. So, IQ goes on blue side this time. I always forget how it works in beer league, and it's bad because this is my 3rd season playing, but I'm pretty sure if you have blue side the first time, you automatically switch. It's not like you get to decide, like, oh shoot, like, like FFG had blue. It's not like, okay, we went blue again because we lost. We get the choice. I think it's just like actually both teams get red and blue, which just makes sense. On the left side, surprise. Well, actually, I guess bans wise, that's right. They didn't lose a ban on accident in the first game. IQ. That's all right. I mean, we did that last week as well. Well, so Zyra banned and Irelia. I'm not sure who Irelia is against. I don't remember Connors playing it. I don't remember Hayam Echo either. Oh, Jello says rostered sub doesn't lose ban. That just shows how little I know. That does sound accurate though. So I guess you guys banned someone and you just didn't get to lock it in, or I assume. I missed the ban window, but yeah, okay, that's what I assume. So Zoe, yeah, I'm not sure who these bans are going against. Zyra is clearly against Bidoof. I've seen him play, and Zoe and Irelia. I guess it's Hayam Echo, but I'm not sure. Maybe Connors has been playing some new stuff top lane like Irelia, but I don't know. And then on the right side, they pick they're going to ban out the Malphite and the Camille. You love to see it. Bone Guru taking 2 out of the 3 bans in the banning phase. I mean, I don't want to say who the real carry is, but that's pretty impressive. And they're going to first pick the Nunu, which is, I mean, at this point, just a great first pick for IQ. I mean, look at the sub for LCS is absolutely cracked at it. I mean, what's his win rate on this thing, honestly? Let's go. We have to go take a look. I feel like this is necessary. We won't look at this series because it would give us the results of the second game, but we'll look at everything else other than this series. So we got an IQ series here. We got an IQ series here. Nice logo. Love to see it. Much easier to find your games on the client. Let's see what this win rate is. So red team wins, but he doesn't play Nunu. Doesn't play Nunu there either. Oh, I guess he doesn't play as much Nunu as I thought. Okay, now here's the Nunu. So IQ wins. That's 1. He's 1-0 right now. Red team wins. Yeah, IQ wins, so that's 2-0. Wow, they got 2-0 by ODD, huh? ODD is quite a strong team. Okay, still 2-0. 3-0. Can we make it a 4-0? Okay, so he has picked it 3 times and now 4 times and has literally never lost. So he is 4-0 coming into this game, and the enemy team still does not ban it. That's some disrespect right there. So yeah, they're going to pick in the Nunu, the 100% win rate in the beer league Nunu. Or not in the beer league, but in the beer league on looking us up for LCS. So, I mean, that kind of gives us a nice clue on who might win this. On the right side, they pick Ziri. Super powerful ADC. Pretty difficult to play, so it'll be interesting to see how good Seth will win is at it. How practiced, I guess, he is at it. But, I mean, if Seth is good at it, this is definitely a scary pick that really no one plays in Bear League. Like I don't think I saw Mindstatic play it as a sub, but other than that, I don't think I've seen anyone else play it, and it's open every single game. So on the right side, they're going to pick up the Zac, so they liked that matchup, same jungle matchup, so that'll be interesting. And then on the left, they're going to pick up Ezreal Zillion, so you got the Zillion again. Oh, and it was a Zillion on the other side. I forget. Let's look at these two drafts. Let's see some similarities here. Yeah, so IQ picks up the Zillion again. Yeah, the Zillion Nunu in the top in the first phase, and then they pick the Ezreal, which is pretty good with the Zillion, I would say, and kind of similar to Caitlyn, not like clearly the same, but kind of pokey. And on the right, they're gonna pick up the Sona. So two repeat champions so far, and then on the yeah, so after they pick up the Sona, they're going to they're going to ban the Rise and then the Aatrox. Okay, reasonable. Bone Brood now pulling 3 bans out of the 5. That's pretty OP. If you're on IQ, you can literally just play whatever you want. And on the left, they're going to ban the Kale. So they didn't like the Kale, huh? I think FFG could have won that game if they just, as I said, played slower. They had the lead early. They had the 3 kills bot lane, which is insane for a Jinx. And then they just had to scale, and Connors just had to play less aggro in that lane. And I think they could have easily taken that game. They had a great team comp. And then they're going to ban the Echo as well, so they don't want to see a high Echo on the Echo, which didn't seem to be a real big problem last time because they had so much CC. So, and on the right, they're going to pick the Ahri, which I don't like Ahri right now. I know everyone's going to hate me for that. I think she has became, after the buff, she is better. I definitely agree, but she is just still not like good. I think it's like, is she an assassin? Is she a mage? I don't know. I mean, she can't like, and it's also like she can't be a mage because like after she uses her rounds of spells, what does she do? Like I don't know, but like she doesn't have great DPS, and she also, it seems hard for her to assassinate anyone. One, because sometimes her damage just isn't enough, and two, because if she doesn't hit the charm, you're literally screwed. So you have to be insane at hitting everything, and it's just like tough. You have to like weave autos in, and you have to I don't know. It's just, I don't think it's a good champion. So that's my 2 cents on Ahri. And then on the left, they're gonna pick Galio, which right now could be a flex, really mid or support. They could be doing Zillion mid. I don't know. Not sure what Gentle Criminals champ pool looks like mid lane, so I'm not sure. And then Graves is picked up, which is could also be mid. Great, Galio could go top in a crazy world, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be Graves top because that is very meta right now and very busted. But that'll be coming to an end because Hullbreaker is being changed and no longer can ranged people. I think it's either they can't buy it or like something like it decreases or something. I don't know. Forget. And on the right side, they pick up Mundo. Love Mundo. Great champion. Great 5 champion. Literally just an absolute busted champion. So on the left, let's see. So who's going to win this game? I mean, it's hard to bet against IQ because, I mean, of their record and also just their record on Nunu. But, I mean, looking to sub to LCS has literally not lost. And I don't like the Ahri pick either. And I feel like, what I like to look at for in drafts and what I try to do for my team is just make the most simple draft, the easiest to execute draft. I honestly think IQ's is a bit easier to execute. They just have a bunch of safety valves, so even if they do mess up, like they can get a Galio or they can get a Zillion ult. And Graves is, I think, wins this side against Dr. Mundo. I'm not sure. But I mean, they picked Dr. Mundo into it, so you'd hope that Dr. Mundo wins into Graves because why else would you pick Dr. Mundo? So, but I'll go with IQ again. So I'm gonna predict the IQ 2-0. But yeah, I hope I get proven wrong. To be honest, it's always fun to see competitive games, and yeah. So we'll have to see what happens here. Let's get into this second game though. Let me load this up. Alrighty, here we go. So let's see, any weird runes. I'm not like a pro at runes, but I definitely know like, okay, that that looks weird. Fleet footwork, pretty normal. Phase rush, pretty normal. What is this? Aftershock, I think, or like, that's not grasp, but that has to be aftershock. First strike. What's this one called? Arcane Comet or something? Comet? I have no idea. Electrocute on the Ari. Pretty normal. Yeah, everything's looking pretty normal, I would say.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
And here we go. The invade is on, and I don't think they were spotted. FFG might actually sneak in here. Let's see Blue's vision. And Ezreal does... Oh, no. Ezreal's not on his computer. Ezreal does have to blow the flash. Wow. Nice play by FFG getting the early flash. So hopefully we get an early game from Zach then bot lane. Hopefully he starts red, I would say. Maybe not the enemy's red, but his own red. Hopefully he goes red, blue, Gromp, and then bot. Jubilee says, I was actually alt-tab there. Yeah, I can believe it. It did look like an alt-tab angle. It's okay. It happens to the best of us. That's for sure. It'll be interesting to see which build this Graves goes. There are quite a few Graves builds going out, around the Rift right now. So it'll be interesting to see which one he decides to go. I mean, Hullbreaker, is definitely the most popular one, but straight up lethality is also super popular. Maybe a mix of both. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see which is the one that he prefers. But it definitely seems like a Tom champion, a Bone Guru champion. Oh my gosh, it's gonna. Oh wait, what is this? A full-out 3v3 level 2. Oh my gosh, you'll love to see it. Goodness. Nunu ganking literally after one camp, and Zach also ganking after one camp. You rarely see that, almost never. And they do get the Nunu flash for literally nothing. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. Soda had to use both subs. So actually a win for the side of IQ there. But anyways, the junglers back to pathing. Both really far behind on their clears. Not really far behind, but pretty far behind their clears now. But it's fine because they're both doing it, so, you don't actually lose anything. I don't know if we had any solo kills last game. Can't remember off the top of my head. I don't think we did. I think they were all from ganks. Zach doing his 3 camps. Oh, looking for a gank mid. Galio is very deep. He's going to have to flash. Yep, nice flash. Oh, no, the charm hits him. Man, Jinto played that correctly, too. That was actually pretty clean to flash that that quickly. Maybe you just run into the river, I guess, and instead of going back to your tower. Because you'd have to put on some major fancy feet to dodge that when you're right next to the wall. Malphite top solo kill? Okay, yeah, there you go. Okay, so Bone Guru did get a solo kill last game. The only solo kill in this series so far. And this time, Bone Guru kind of getting bullied himself, so hopefully it'll be a reverse of last game for the sake of Con Artist. So this is yet again a pretty late game comp from FFG. Much earlier game comp for IQ, so... And it seems to be that usually early game comps win in Beer League. We're not the god players. This isn't pro play, so it's sometimes hard to get to that late game and to that scaling, without getting super far behind. So it'll be interesting to see if they can pull it off here. But Zeri definitely a late game carry. Ari's pretty good as well late game. And Mundo and Zach are literally just mega tanks late game. So very low damage on the side of FFG. Oh no, that feels so bad. Zach was probably hitting that thing for 10 minutes. And Ari's a little bit caught out here. And here comes the snowball, and he is definitely going down. So Gentle Criminal trades back. Now it's 1-1 in the mid lane. Yeah, because Zeri puts out a lot of damage. Ari is literally useless, I think, personally. Puts out some damage, but super situational. Have to hit everything. Sona doesn't do any damage. Oh, a solo kill? Oh my gosh. Bone Guru is trying to get the second solo kill of the series, and series caught out in a, nope. The barrier is enough. Oh my gosh, Zach going in 1v3 doesn't have any. Oh my gosh, what a great play by Zach. Just not enough damage though to answer. Oh, one more auto. Does get it. Zach flashes, but it's actually not even going to be needed. Man, Dark Taven plays his Zach pretty well too. Oh no, as I say that, he's accidentally Q's in, and I think he's going down here. I don't think they're going to be able to protect him. Oh no, wait, the exhaust comes out and they are going to be able to protect him, but very low health bars. Zeri wants to push in the wave. Sona, not so much. And here comes the Nunu again. Is that even going to reach him? No, yeah. Zeri's out. The big disco ball coming through. So dumb. And both teams tied exactly at the same gold, so... Very close, even early game. See who gets the first dragon, though. Always an important thing to do. Mundo, as always, does a surprising amount of damage for a tank. Sick Mundo skin, by the way. Did that hit him? Looked like it did. So also no big CS leads, which is kind of probably contributing to the gold being exactly the same. And Mundo pops ult. Oh wait, no, is that ult? I think it was. No, actually it wasn't. Galio going in, but nothing comes of it. Ari did have ult and ignite. I feel like you go in there, no? Maybe not. Zach is in the pinch. And Zach is knocked up. And Zach is rooted. And Zach is dead. And as I said before, I thought the Ari could kill him. And yep, the Ari does find him and does kill him. Ari in. Oh, this could be an Ari triple kill. Nunu's definitely going down. Nice. And doesn't have any mana though. I don't think he's going to be able to, unless he has enough for a Q or an auto attack. There it is. Hayameko 4-1 on Ari. Crazy start for Hayameko. I mean, just absolutely huge. Well, he's definitely going to do damage now, huh? Gets the Lost Chapter. Nice back for him. Oh, and the Kindle Gem. Wow, he's very far ahead. Much more calm game, though, I feel. I guess... Yeah, I feel like it is. Could be wrong. I guess more the fighting came in the mid-game last game, so maybe we'll get a bunch more this game, but I'm not sure. They're going to pick up the dragon here. For free. Yep, for free. Their wave is going to get pushed in, but they shouldn't miss too much. Well, that's 2 minions now. 2 minions. Oh, they're going for the stop. That's going to lose them 3 minions. 4 minions. So 3 minions worth of XP. And Ari's going to get chased down here again. Has double buffs. This Ari's feeling real good. Oh, that's actually way OP. I didn't even know that's how that worked. Makes sense, though. Ari just charms Nunu out of his ball. That's actually so easy for Ari to hit. Literally just, I mean, he's coming straight at you, so... Graves literally doing no damage to him, to the Mundo. So maybe this is just a good matchup for Mundo. Maybe the guy will never be able to... Oh, nice jump by Seth. Seth's just having some fun with the jumping. Sona looking for something mid. Some pretty good ward coverage here. Oh, he's going to... Oh, maybe they catch out the Zillion. Uh-oh, but the Nunu is literally just hard hovering bot. And Nunu's... Or Sona's... Nope, not dead. Blows the flash. I mean, does this Nunu go anywhere else, though? For real, though. If I'm this bot lane, I'm so tilted. Looking this up for LCS is well, not everywhere, but always bot. Look at these ganks just back to back, literally taking no camps. You love to see it. And another charm. Wait, what? How did that hit him? Oh, then this ball just kept rolling and it hit him, and Ari's going down to burn. Yep. Wow, so nice pickup for I Am Echo, or I'm sorry, for looking this up for LCS on the side of IQ. You probably should have ulted a little bit earlier if you're Ari, and I'm sure you recognize that after the fact. And now that they lost the mid prio, it is going to result in Zach getting killed, and maybe even Mundo if Mundo tries to sacrifice himself. Yep, he is going to try to sacrifice himself, but I don't know if they will get to him quick enough. Nope, they won't. But the Riftchild will go down to Nunu. Super big play for IQ. I mean, that's like over a 1k gold swing. And Nunu does get popped up. Do they have enough CC here and damage? They do have CC, but they do not have the damage. Everfrost completed for Ari. Way ahead of the Galio. Oh, actually only 500 gold, really? Oh, Galio gets destroyed by the Ari. That is a mythic for you. Zach looking for something. Oh, bot lane's actually looking for something. That's really who's looking for something. Zillion ult goes off on Ezreal. Zeri's just dead. Can he put out enough damage before he dies? No, he cannot. Ezreal gets one kill. Nope, Zillion actually gets the kill. Super noob. Stealing the kill from away from his ADC. His ADC flashes. Jubilee. Oh, no. Oh, no. The comms are just super toxic right now. Zillion taking both kills, and now, oh no. Okay, I'm actually AFKing if I'm Jubilee. He tries to push up the wave and gets killed for it as well. So not only did he not get either of those kills, but he's dead for the next 20 seconds. Now that is sad. Wow, Mundo actually taking some damage here now. He is going to Sunfire, it looks like. I think. No, wait, that doesn't build into Sunfire. I don't know what this is. Iceborne Gauntlet? I don't even know. I'm not too familiar with tank items, so I'm not sure off the top of my head. Or maybe is Sunfire and he's just building the Bambi, or the Bramble. And Sona, nice. Hourglass again, dodging the Nunu. He did that last game as well. But yeah, I don't think... Oh no, Zeri tries to save the ADC and going down for it, looking to sub for LCS, trying to pick up another kill. Not quite. Oh, nice. And they have the Rift Herald.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Are getting some plates and return mid. Oh, nice combos by Ari, hitting literally everything. And this is the whole entire tower going down for this side of FFG, so they are really feeling it now, this game bot lane. You know, they got... Oh my gosh, Connor's flashes under tower, picks up the solo kill. And that is the second solo kill. Both solo kills are coming from top lane. And that's what's going on the Zeri. Oh my gosh, so much fights going on. So many fights. My English. And Galio takes one down. It looks like Zillion might be falling as well. Zillion and Ezreal caught in a pinch here. Ezreal might actually get out. Oh, wait, she might actually just kill the Zac. Nope. Both get out. A nice ult coming down. Oh my gosh, almost kills. So close. Can they pick up this dragon? This would actually be really big. Oh. Nunu goes in a little bit too early. Okay, never mind, JK. That was literally perfect. They're all 1 HP. This is an Ezreal quadra kill if I've ever seen one. Or a triple kill. Yeah, there's a double kill. And triple kill. There it is. Jubilee gets all the kills back that he should have had in the first place. And IQ is absolutely taking over the game. 5k gold lead now. So it was Iceborne Gauntlet. Or I guess it's Frostfire now? Frostfire Gauntlet? I don't know. I didn't even know they changed that, to be honest. Oh, they lose the top tower too, or what? Or, yeah, I think so. I think they lost this. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Wait, Graves is on that side. Yeah, so Graves getting some split push off here for the side of IQ. And the bounties do come up for the side of FFG, so we'll see if they can use them or what happens here, but it's just going to be really hard to push in. You don't really... Oh, Graves dodging the Ahri, and that's why Ahri is just garbage in my opinion. If you miss the charm, you're screwed. Mundo getting some... getting flanked, but nothing gonna come out of it, I don't think. Yeah, they're just a bunch of tanky boys slapping each other. Mundo gets knocked up again, and nothing still happens. Galio now getting engaged on. So many tanks here. Nice Sona ult, gets two. Zillion ult does go down to the Galio, so they're not going to take him down. Oh, wait, they waited out. Nope, just barely auto-attacked him too early. And they're going on the Zillion now, and the Ezreal's here, though. They didn't see him, and Zac might just go down. Yep, the passive is procced. Oh my gosh, so many fights everywhere. Nunu is going back in for the Zeri. Does knock him up. Is Zeri going to go down? No, Nunu does not have the damage. Everyone's so low. Sona has to flash out as well. So a nice shutdown going over to Mundo for the side of FFG. A lot of this is, I mean, these teams are just so scrappy. I love it. And Mundo blocks the Galio, and maybe he's taking a little bit too much damage. Goes down to the Galio. Wow. And Zeri taking a lot of damage as well from the Ezreal. Very low. Zac is back in because who needs to farm? Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. Look how low the jungler farms is. I'm not like insulting anything. It's just like that's how much they've been scrapping. Like there is just fight, gank, gank. So 30 CS lead in the top lane, 30 CS lead in the mid lane for IQ, and then 28 for, or no, I'm sorry, for FFG, and then 20 in the bottom. Well, 10. Okay, never mind. Here comes a fight. No time to talk about CS. A nice Galio ult hits 3, I think. Zac going down because he doesn't have passive. See you later. It's a 2-for-0 right now. Mundo also going down because he's in the thick of it. And this is definitely going to be Rift Herald going down. So IQ kind of regaining control after the arguably lost fight in mid lane. What, you got a minute and 25 until Dragon, so... Yeah, I think you just drop this, get the gold, and then reset if you're IQ. Let's see what they decide to do. I wonder who the shot caller on IQ is, or if everyone just kind of, you know, says what they're doing. There doesn't always have to be like a old, you're the shot caller type of thing. It definitely does help if you have someone that gives some direction, you know. But definitely don't have to have just the solo shot caller. Zillion clearing out some vision. Getting that vision score up. If we're looking at vision score, Zillion is gapping Sona. Bidoof, and you know, some back history on level 98 Bidoof. Played last season. No, played 2 seasons ago in AR. They won the whole thing. I mean, he was a part of the most dominant bot lane duo in the whole entire league, like no question about it. They literally destroyed everyone. It was Kirbyus or level 97 Bidoof and level 98 Bidoof playing, and they just absolutely ran down everyone. And then this next season they actually ended up quitting halfway through, but here comes a fight, and Sona's literally deleted, so is Ahri. And Ezreal's not in a good position either. But the peeling does pay off, and looks like it's going to be another 5-0. Yep, it is going to be a 5-0. Man, FFG's got to have a miracle here if they're going to come back. At 9k, they're going to get a Baron too. But yeah, Bidoof is a very good support. And I know he has really good synergy with Seth because they play all the time together. So it'll be fun to see FFG later in the season. You know, I think it's with a lot of these teams, they just need time to develop. Oh my gosh, the voice crack. Develop and, you know, really start to gel together. So, I mean, I think they do have a lot of potential here. They have a really strong top laner. Darktaven's playing out of his absolute mind recently. And they have that strong, you know, synergy in the bot lane that they can use. And Hyameko's playing really well as well. So they just kind of, they're all playing individually well, but they just got to kind of, you know, get together and get on the same page. And I think they'll definitely start taking some series here. But for now, you know, IQ does have that advantage. They're playing great as a team. So props to them. And now if you're IQ, you just send Graves on the sideline, right? I mean, he just destroys the Mundo at this point, no? And then you can just push down mid and, I mean, not end, but like, I mean, probably get an inhib for practically free. It's just hard to see it, FFG coming back in this game. But I mean, you know, if your FFG don't look super down on this series, I mean, the first game was definitely winnable. You guys had the early lead. Oh my gosh, that damage is actually crazy. Wow, but Mundo actually just might 1v1 him. Even if the Zac wasn't here, the Graves is definitely going down here. Zillion will come in, but I don't think it's going to save him. Wait, wait, they just let the Graves go. No, they don't. And Darkhaven over the wall, but actually he's going to kill himself by doing this. Graves focusing the mobs that are not under turret. And oh no, the chase went too far, and they finally take down Super Noob. It took long enough. Currently a 1-for-2 for IQ. And Ahri does flash out, but I mean, there's so much CC. The high mecha picks in this series just stink. I mean, not like, oh, you shouldn't have picked them, but like, you know, it's just really unfortunate that they had this much CC because like, same thing with Ahri. Like, she wants to move around, you know? So if you just CC her up, it's like, sorry, like, you can't play your role, you know? But yeah, IQ looking like a really solid team. Excited to play them later in the season. We haven't played them yet, so it'll be fun. Galio getting just absolutely chunked, almost dying. Wow, Zeri actually doing a lot of damage. 0-4, by the way. Thanks, Riot. And does get one shutdown, but is taking a ton of damage from Nunu, but is able to heal it up from Sona. And Graves is here as well, but well, okay, Zac does go down. Wow, okay. Zeri gets a double kill and still alive. Oh, he's dead now. Oh my gosh. The shields. And there goes Zeri. No, he's dead. Oh, wait, what? He dodges out Graves, or what happened there? I'm confused. Okay, so now FFG is on the run. They send in the Mumu to help him, and Mundo literally gets one shot. That's cool. Graves top, not busted, by the way. And he is going the lethality build, not the whole breaker. And Zeri might actually just get out of here because this champion's just so cool. Yeah, you just back if you're Zeri. Yeah. Yep, Zeri gets out. So she does pick up the 2 kills, which is kind of promising for the side of FFG. And while all that was happening, smartly, Hyameco goes to the mid lane and gets a tower. So gets one of the objective bounties on the map. So yeah, actually not bad for FFG. Clearly you didn't want all those people to die, but you know, you got some money in your pockets and you also got some kills on your carry. You already know this is going to get smited. Yep. And 45 seconds before the dragon, IQ does get a top dragon. So they are going to be pretty late to this dragon, especially if they're stopping to kill this. Maybe they just think they don't even need, like, they're just going to keep these guys top. I'm not sure. Let's see what happens. Okay, a fight breaking out. And Zach going down. They don't have much damage. I mean, well, they have the Graves, actually. I'm trolling. They have a ton of damage. IQ wins the fight. It was a 3v3. No bot lane there for IQ and no mid or ADC there for FFG. And this is going to be the third dragon of the game going down to IQ. It is not looking promising for FFG. I mean, you got to like sneak a Baron here or something if you're FFG. Like, I don't even know how you do this. You're down, you know, casual 14k gold down. Might be the biggest comeback ever in Beer League history if they actually do come back from 14k. Oh my gosh, no, there's no way. Zeri literally gets one shot. Zach also gets one shot. Mundo also gets one shot. There's just so much damage. So much damage. Nunu just rolling in the base. Zeri might actually take him down here. Nope, not quite. Does do a lot of damage though. Sun is next to fall. Oh, the Q misses from Ezreal, and actually Zeri does take down Ezreal and gets a huge shutdown off of it. And Ari's just split pushing. I don't know if he's giving up on the team or if that was the call, but does get a tower top lane, so gets another bounty, but now is backing, so it must have been the call. It is not an int push, and this might just be it. Ari and Sona have to defend for another 8 seconds at least. And Graves actually going down, a huge shutdown, and oh my gosh, Ari picks up 2 kills, and actually might pick up the Nunu, throws the Q the wrong way, and Nunu is gone. Wait, what the heck? Galli was still on the base, I didn't even realize that, and they actually get the 2 towers. So some shutdowns going on the side of FFG, but I mean, at this point you got a last-ditch effort, go Baron right now. And it could be what they're doing here. Let's see what they do. Yep, it is the desperation, you know. This is what we have to do to get back in the game, even though, I mean, I think it's a good call, even if you're ahead or like not far behind, this far behind. So yeah, let's see if IQ can stop this or if they int and they also die. A nice charm coming out, some good damage. Everfrost missed. Oh no, they're not burning the Baron anymore. They're literally just focusing the Nunu and huge Nunu. It's over. This actually might be a Graves pentakill. Baron's still damaging. And Super Noob picks up another kill for himself. KDA player, by the way. Graves picks up a kill. Galio picks up a kill. And double, oh my gosh, beautiful flash double bomb by Zillion. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the game. Some GG's coming out in all chat. You love to see it. At the end of the day, the league is just for fun. So, but yeah, it was really fun casting. Good games. Yeah, a ton of fantasy points for IQ. I cannot imagine. Imagine having that jungler 5, 4, and 26. Sheesh, that's a lot of points. Yeah, I mean, a crazy series for Bone Grood. I mean, really just a crazy series for like all of IQ. They just played so flawlessly, and that's what the sub 2 is. That's very impressive that they, you know, not only can do that just to a team in general, but to do that to a team with, you know, the leader of your team gone. And, you know, I don't know if they would consider them best player, but like, you know, a really solid player within the league. To do that without him, that's saying a lot. So IQ was definitely a team to watch out for. And FFG, you know, as I said, they have a lot to do. Oh, okay, so Reese has 6-0 in the last. Yeah, let's go look at this. 6-0 in the last 3 weeks. They're on a hot streak. Let's go look at this. They 2-0. Oh wait, someone's got to put in those games. Can I do it? I don't think I can do it, but I'll see. Do I just break the website by doing this or what? Maybe? Oh? Okay, I guess you don't have to actually be in the game to put in the games. You're welcome, IQ. Doing you guys a little bit of a favor. No biggie. All you got to do is just not ban Kha'Zix when you guys play us. Appreciate it. And yeah, there you go. Both the games are in. So 2-0 IQ. All right, so now let's go back and look at it. 2-0, 2-0, 2-0. Oh my gosh, yeah. But you did get 0-2'd, but that's okay because ODD is a great team as well. So yeah, IQ is on a hot streak. So let's go look at the standings really quick. Well, let's see actually who each team plays next week. Yeah. So this is the week 7, the week that we're going into right now. No one has played yet this week, but let's see. We get FFG is playing CCC, so it's kind of like a battle of two teams that are in the lower portion of things, and then IQ is on a bye, so no IQ game. And then let's go check out the standings. So FF still has yet to drop a single game, not a series, but a single game. And then FAM is pretty far like gap between the two. I mean that's that's 6 points. That's two 2-0s behind. So that's quite a large gap. And then right behind them is yours truly, TMG, no biggie. We're gonna 2-0 FF this week, so it'll close the gap though. So that's cool. And then IQ right behind us at 7 points, and they're tied with WSG. So yeah, I think really right now like it's like all of these teams have really made an impression so far. These top 6 teams, and then I think as I said, a lot of these teams have potential, but they just got to figure it out, right? And I think even the top 6 teams have a lot to figure out still. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, it was fun to cast, and thanks for watching, everyone. And let's just check really quick. When's the next game? For reference, game schedule. It will be Wednesday at 7. So 2 game. Oh my gosh, it's a triple header. Again, Wednesday. Wednesday is just the beer league day, I guess. Jeez. So tomorrow night, there are going to be 3 games, 2 at 7 and 1 at 7:30. So that'll be fun just to watch and to see what happens. But yeah, that's going to be it. That'll be it from us here at the Beer League studio. And you guys have a good rest of the night. Peace out.